Hello students, welcome to today's online English class, and today we are going to read and discuss a new lesson from your English reader book, Unit 2, that is Nature Cares. Title of the story, The God of the River. So before we go and discuss this lesson, let us discuss something very important. लेसन स्टार्ट करने से पहले एक बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट हम जानेंगे एंड देयर आफ्टर वी विल स्टार्ट रीडिंग द लेसन पार्ट बाय पार्ट. थोड़ा थोड़ा करके पढ़ेंगे और थोड़ा थोड़ा करके समझेंगे. सो आर यू रेडी? Yes, that concept I was talking was pollution. 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 Pollution means making the environment, making the atmosphere all dirty. You can see the factories are letting out smoke. The river is getting dirty with all those garbage. यहाँ पे रोड पे भी खूब सारा कचरा पड़ा हुआ है. इन्हीं सब चीज़ों से, और ये देखो गाड़ियों से भी धुआं निकल रहा है. द व्हीकल्स, द ट्रांसपोर्ट व्हीकल्स आर ऑल्सो लेटिंग आउट स्मोक. इन्हीं सब चीज़ों से पोल्यूशन बनता है और हम लोग बीमार पड़ते हैं. सो व्हाट इज़ पोल्यूशन? पोल्यूशन मीन्स द प्रोसेस ऑफ मेकिंग द एयर, वाटर एंड लैंड dirty and dangerous for living things. It happens due to the mixing or presence of harmful chemicals, dust, and dirt in air, water, and soil. Now, pollution का मतलब होता है हवा में या फिर धरती पे या फिर पानी में तमाम चीज़ें जो कि हमारे लिए नुकसानदेह है, डेंजरस है, वो सारी चीज़ें मिक्सअप हो जाना. ओके, सो लेट अस स्टार्ट द लेसन. सो वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट अ न्यू लेसन दैट इज द गॉड ऑफ रिवर. एंड जस्ट नाउ वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अबाउट पोल्यूशन. पोल्यूशन मीन्स टू मेक द एयर, वाटर और लैंड डर्टी with all those kinds of harmful chemicals and dust and dirt. So this is a story when a river was getting polluted. River भी उसी तरीके से केमिकल से, प्लास्टिक से, कचरे से, गार्बेज से गंदा होता जा रहा था. तो उस रिवर का क्या होता है, let us read about this in the story. And before that, let me give you a short introduction. This is a story about a farmer called Kishan. Kishan lived in a village called Dhampur, and Kishan had a son called Ramesh. Now Ramesh was 11 years old. Kishan was a farmer. He was working in the fields. खेतों में किशन काम करता था और उसका एक बेटा था रमेश जो कि 11 साल का था. And the mother of Ramesh's mother, she used to clean the house every day. रमेश की माँ रोज झाड़ू पोछा करती थी घर की, और सारा कचरा जो निकलता था, all the garbage she used to collect. And after collecting the garbage, it was the duty of Ramesh. It was the routine work of Ramesh. रोज का काम था to collect the garbage and throw it in the nearby river. So every day this work continued and the river got dirtier and dirtier. River दिन ब दिन, हर दिन गंदा होता जा रहा था. तो एक दिन जब रमेश कचरा फेंकने जाता है तो रिवर के अंदर से एक भगवान निकलते हैं, द गॉड ऑफ रिवर, पूरा सोने का मुकुट वुकुट लगा करके. एंड ही वॉज वेरी टॉल, वेरी हैंडसम, बहुत ही गुड लुकिंग, बट ही वॉज वेरी सैड. अब ये गॉड सैड क्यों थे? नेचुरली उनका रिवर लोग गंदा कर रहे थे. पीपल वेयर पोल्यूटिंग द रिवर, दैट इज वाई द गॉड ऑफ रिवर वॉज वेरी वेरी सैड. तो रमेश और गॉड ऑफ रिवर के बीच में क्या बातें होती हैं. एंड द नेक्स्ट डे रमेश गोज टू स्कूल एंड टेल्स एवरीथिंग टू हिज टीचर ऑल्सो. तो टीचर ने क्या एडवाइस दिया, लेट अस रीड आउट इन दिस चैप्टर. The god of river Once there was a small village called Dhampur. Kishan, a farmer, lived with his family in a small cottage. Cottage means hut. Cottage in the village. He had a son, Ramesh. Ramesh was 11 years old. So Kishan was the farmer. He lived in a hut. He lived in a cottage. Cottage का फोटो यहाँ देख रहे हो तुम लोग. And he had a son called Ramesh. Kishan went to the fields for farming and Ramesh went to the school near the village. Ramesh is going to school as you can see here. यहाँ पे. Whenever Ramesh's mother cleaned the house, she told him to collect the garbage and throw it away. He collected the garbage and threw it into the river that flowed near their cottage. This was his daily routine. Many other families also did the same. Okay. तो रमेश का रोज का काम था कचरा घर से कलेक्ट करना और उसको रिवर में फेंक देना. और कचरा कौन मतलब साफ करती थी? उसकी माँ साफ करती थी. उसी कचरे को रमेश लेकर पास के रिवर में डालता था. द प्लेस where people threw the garbage became very dirty and smelly. But nobody bothered. One day, when Ramesh was about to throw the garbage, he saw someone wearing a golden crown come out of the river. He was tall and fair and held a golden pot full of water in his hand, but he looked very sad. Ramesh felt scared, but he soon took courage and asked the person who he was and why he was so sad. The person said slowly, I am the god of water. I have been living in this river for many years. I am sad because you are always throwing garbage into my water and polluting it. So that is how the first part of the story ends. रमेश रोज उस रिवर में जाता था, रिवर में कचरा फेंकता था और इसी वजह से गॉड ऑफ रिवर became very sad and one day he came out of the river. अब यहाँ तक जो हमने पढ़ाई की, let us discuss some meanings and questions. Okay? This is the portion. Now you all will have to note down these meanings in your river. You will write the god of river from page 33 meanings. 1. Cottage. Cottage means hut, झोपड़ी. Fields. Fields means lands for farming. खेती जहाँ करते हैं. Okay? Garbage. Litter या फिर wastes या फिर rubbish means कचरा. Garbage means कचरा. Routine. Routine means something done every day at a fixed time. जो हम रोज करते हैं. Dirty, of course, not clean. Smelly. Something that smells very bad. Stinking, जो बहुत गंदा बदबू करता है, बहुत गंदा बांस मारता है, उसे स्मेली कहते हैं. Bothered. Bothered means worried. Worried means scared. Scared means चिंता करना. Crown. Crown is an ornamental headwear. Headwear मतलब जिसको मुंडी में पहनते हैं, सिर पे पहनते हैं. तो मुकुट. मुकुट को क्राउन कहते हैं. Scared. Scared means afraid. डर लगना. Courage. Courage means strength, हिम्मत, the ability to be brave. So you will write the meanings in this manner in your notebook. Okay. Now some comprehension question. Kishan was a dash. A farmer, a teacher or a doctor. तो बुक में क्या लिखा हुआ है? Kishan, a farmer. So your answer is Kishan was a farmer. Kishan lived in Jaipur, Sambalpur, Dhampur. What will be the answer? Dhampur. Yes. Ramesh was dash years old. देखो, he had a son Ramesh. Ramesh was 11 years old. It is written in your book. Ramesh's dash cleaned the house, father or mother. Kishan went to the fields for dash. Kishan went to the field for what? What did he do in the field? See, Kishan went to the fields for farming. Ramesh's daily routine was to collect domestic garbage and throw it into the dash में river होगा. He threw it into the river. The god of water was dash and dash, tall and fair, and held a dash pot full of water. ये देखिए यहाँ पे, he was tall and fair and held a golden pot. Last one, the god of water looked dash sad or happy. So you have to practice all these questions, read the lesson nicely, and then we will discuss the next part of the story in the next class. Thank you and have a nice day.